That's literally gambling. Looking back at it, it's laughable. Like, I can't call this an A-star setup. I cannot. Not even a B, not even a C. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Carla, aka This Goddess Trades Forex. And I'm here documenting my journey as a trader, building a life of freedom on my own terms. Okay, so I'm sharing an update from last week. So as you can see, last week I only traded once. I don't know why that is showing Sunday. It might just be the time difference. Anyway, so as you can see, this is what I have traded so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days in 2 weeks. I didn't trade for the rest of the week, so I didn't see any setups. As you can see, today is highlighted, which is the 16th of March, and I will see what the week brings. But this is just to keep myself accountable, just to share with you where we are right now on this challenge. The goal for phase 1 is 6%. So far we are up. Yeah, what are we up? So the profit so far, £1,032.23. The profit target is 26,500. So basically we are about £600 away from the profit target. As you can see, I have been inactive for 6 days. Like I previously shown on my TradeZilla, I didn't take any trades last week, apart from Monday. That's the equity curve here. So that's where we're at. Slow and steady wins the race. Literally. Good morning, guys. It's such a beautiful day. So I'm going to get some steps in. I was like, let me walk along the beach because in about a week or so, I'm moving to a new location, which is not as close to the beach, but it's more in the countryside with the locals, more air, less tourists, which I prefer, to be honest. But yeah, now I need to cross these busy roads. So I'm on the beach, and yesterday I went to an event. The event was absolutely amazing. It was all about, in summary, it was all about the reason why you're not where you are in life today. It's because of the thoughts you have about yourself. And the thing is, I've said this over and over again to myself, without even deeping how deep it actually is. You've got to reprogram everything that you've learned to become the person that you want to become. And sometimes people feel like they can find that in books, you can find it in audiobooks, but the work isn't that straightforward. So we also did a hypnosis. I know that people think being hypnosis means you're under a spell, but it's not. It's changing your brainwave state and allowing you to tap into the subconscious mind and reprogramming your thoughts. So that's what it's basically about. So I say that to say this, have an idea of what you would like to, or how you see yourself. What is your identity? What new identity do you want to have for yourself, basically? We wrote a long list. We looked at all the reasons why you're holding yourself back, what it's costing you, and what the change is that you need to make. So it was game changing. I've woken up with a new lease of life in terms of I don't know why I've been playing small. I don't know. No, I do know why. I don't know why I said I don't know because I wrote it down yesterday. I do know why I've been playing small. I do know why I haven't, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, basically. I'm not where I thought I would be or supposed to be. But yeah, it goes deeper than what most could even fathom. But if this resonates, take this as your sign to tap in a bit deeper, find a mentor that could teach you about mindset or, yeah, awaken. I seen a hotel say awaken. Yeah, awaken what's within. That's crazy. I don't even have to see it. But yeah, awaken what's within. And that is literally what the goal is moving forward. So I think I found myself a new mentor. I believe in mentors. I've had several, but I've never had a specific mindset mentor. And I'm looking forward to working with her. And what else? Trying to think what else there is. Views upon views. What else did I learn? Actually, do you know what? I put some notes on my phone. Not notes, but thoughts that came up this morning as I woke up. So let's see what I've got. So this is me getting personal now because this is something that I wouldn't share for myself. But do you know what? I never know. It could help somebody. So I put, do you know a part-time trader who left their environment to become something they've never been? I don't know many part-time traders or remote traders who have left the UK or their hometown to try something new, to better themselves, to become a full-time trader. I don't know anyone that's documented it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, there might be somebody, but I don't know. Please feel free to share the information because I'd love to follow someone that's on the same journey as me. Number two, I'm not waiting to become or reach my goals to live a life I've always dreamed of. Again, I'm here. It's been 3 months since I left home, nearly 4 months. And this is the life I've always said. I said, I want to travel. I want to find myself a base where I could just be, and not suffer in the UK winter because that's not what it's about. I hate the cold. I've said it so many times. I just, do I dislike it? No, I hate it. I hate the cold. What else did I put? Oh yeah. I'm no longer waiting for permission to live life on my terms. I'm making things happen. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I've moved, connected with people, and I'm enjoying, as you can see, I'm on the beach at 8:10 on a Thursday. Today, Thursday. Even my days get mixed up. On a Thursday morning. This is what I dreamed of for so long. I'm talking maybe 2020. So, not even when COVID started, it was like, I don't even know actually, to be honest, but it's been a while. What else did I write? And then I had a reflection about being in Bangkok versus being in Da Nang. So I said Bangkok was like a push and Da Nang is like a hug. That came to me because I realized that I had to go to Bangkok first to give me that sense of discipline, structure. I needed to realign myself. And that's all I did. I signed up to new gyms. I got my eating right, lost a few pounds. I put things into place. And that was the push I needed, leaving the UK to Bangkok. Everything fell in place, to then bring it to Vietnam. So now I'm continuing that. It has taken me a while to get back into the swing of things because obviously new environment, my nervous system needs to resettle. I need to feel comfortable. But yeah, I'm straight back into the swing of things. Gym, food. And yeah, that's all my reflections so far. I thought I'll share that with you. And it's crazy. Maybe the hypnosis yesterday did work because I'm I'm not holding back my thoughts that I wrote to myself, which at the time of writing it, I never would have thought I'd be sharing it with anybody, let alone on YouTube. But yeah, this I don't know what to say, man. I'm all smiles. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. So it's one of the apartments that I wanted to go look at, but it's literally at the top of this beach. Oh my girl's meditating. That is what's up. I love that. Okay, quick update. So today is Friday, 20th of March. It's 11 a.m. here in Vietnam. And last night I passed my Fivers phase one of the three-step challenge. Net profit here, 1,300. Trade win, 57%. What else is there? My trade setter score, how I managed to hit my profit target. And then here, it's taking me 3 weeks to pass the phase one. And on average, you can see that I'm only trading 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not trading every single day. You could take this off because obviously that's a Sunday. So literally, yeah, 7 trading days. I'm not too sure why it shows 1,003 because the profit target for this account was 1,500. Um, so it has got error. Oh, maybe because my account's closed for passing, which is annoying. Oh, okay, so this is it. It's inactive because I passed the profit target. Starting balance 25K. Profit 1,524. Goal target was 26,000. And that's all the trades. So I guess my win rate for this phase one was 60%. Best profit $592, biggest loss £94. So I feel that this is such a great ratio. Like this is the biggest amount I've lost in any one trade, and this is the biggest I've won in any one trade. So I'm very proud of that. Shows that my average duration is 6 hours. So I guess that's class as day trading, not really swing trading. So that's complete. So for completing phase one, they've given me a £5 or $5 credit. And I've got my new account. Okay, so here, the new account, 50K. I haven't taken any trades because I literally passed this last night, just before bed. This is a fresh account, active, started on the 19th, like I said last night. There we go. What I will do, I will share the trade of the week and the loss of the week just to be transparent. But yeah, phase two, bring it on. So this was trade of the week from last week on Wednesday. It was just under a 2 to 1. What I saw here was that those equal highs, demand here, waiting for demand to be touched, and then wick the equal highs. And this is all on a 5 minute. So I was literally in and out, 2:15, literally 45 minutes, so under an hour. And that was the trade of the week. This is the trade that helped me pass my phase one for the Fivers account. What is annoying is that once you do pass, phase one, your account automatically disables. So I haven't managed to screenshot this trade in MetaTrader 5. So yeah, so what I was looking for is zoom out a bit. What I saw here was that this high was taken up by that high. Price continued to drop from here, bearish. Um, because of this heavy bodied selling candle, I dropped further down to see what was happening here. 15 minute. And then that's when I saw that there was equals high here. I just took the buy, so the gap here, took the buy, equal highs taken out. And then this high was taken out here, and then it dropped down bearish. But I just wanted to be in and out for a 2-to-1. And sometimes you might see me take 3-to-1s, but that means I'm taking it to a specific area of interest. But on this trade, there was no specific area of interest because it was bearish. I wasn't expecting price to come all the way back up here. So I wanted to be in and out, and literally got tapped out, which was great. So I'm now looking at the loss of the week, which was on the 16th, which was last week, Monday. And I'm actually laughing to myself I'm laughing because it's such a silly trade. I was literally in the middle of nowhere. I didn't wait for price to retest. Let me just sort this out. I didn't wait for, hold on. I didn't wait for price to come down here before taking a buy. And I didn't wait for price to come up here to take a sell. I was literally in the middle. That's literally gambling. Looking back at it, it's laughable. Like, I can't call this an A-star setup. I cannot. Not even a B, not even a C. That's just ridiculous. So it's good to analyze and reflect on your trades just to see where you've gone wrong, where you've gone right. And yeah, this is a loss that I deserve. This is not part of the plan. This is definitely not part of the plan. So this is loss of the week. Let me drop down to the 15-minute. Yeah. So I must have entered here. Price went in my favor, then stopped me out. And then even if I wasn't stopped out up here, it still wouldn't have hit my profit target. So I would have been stopped out either way because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I should have waited, like I marked up, for price to hit here before taking the sell. And I missed, a nice sell off there. But I've got the little pullback here from Wednesday. So that was Monday's trade and Wednesday's trade. But overall, the account has been passed. I'm now on phase 2. So that's all that matters. I've done the reflection. And I know that this week I'll make, this week will be 1% better than last week. 'Cause you're the way, the light, and the perfect truth. Forgot to love this girl that he gave me you. So I fall to my knees and I pray you. And I cannot deny that you are the one for me. You gave me life, I gave my life, I won't run from you. I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in, I'll do for you. Want you to know that I'm all in with you. I'll do for you. Want you to know I'm all in, I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in. And I know you know I be messing up. But you hold me close when I'm reckless and caught up. Don't know how I got you strong. The only one to lead and I will follow, no one's trust. The God of all my needs, oh you got me falling in love. So that's the rap you wanna trust. You got me falling in love. So that's the rap you wanna trust. I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in, I'll do. Thank you, son.